Hello my friends, what's going on? Today I came up with a new project tutorial for you, which is a trouble website, and we're gonna make it using HTML, CSS and JavaScript. This website have many features that we're gonna make from scratch. First, we have the header. When you scroll down, it coming from the top with smooth animation. Then here's the hero with splitted content. We have a subtitle with icon and a large title, as well as two buttons with cool hover effect and a beautiful banner image. Next section is service, where we have some cards with individual colors and also have a tricky layout. After that, next one will be destination with all places, pictures, location and much more. Now here is the experience section with two splitted content. First is banner and second one with the title, subtitle, etc. After that, we have our gallery that we're gonna make with a masonry grid layout. Then we have a big CTA. And the last one is the footer, where we have some social link, essential link, contact form and much more. So what we're gonna learn by doing this project. Header is sticky using JavaScript, CSS custom property and their use cases, reusable style for making code clean, advanced grid and flex, aspect ratio to prevent layout shift, mobile first methodology to make the better user experience, masonry layout using grid and fully responsive for all devices. This course for all, whether you are a beginner or advanced developer. I'm gonna make it from scratch and step-by-step guide. If this video is helpful, then like, comment and share it with your friends. And if you're new to my channel, hit the subscribe button and don't forget to turn on the bell notification so that you don't miss my new video. Now let's dive in. So open the folder with your favorite code editor and initial the HTML file, and then let's set the title. I share all text in the index.txt file. And after that, let's comment for the primary meta tags. And let's set the meta. Name will be title. And content will be this one. And meta description, copy from here and paste it. After that, comment for the favicon and link this. And type will be SVG plus XML. And let's set the Google font. For the Google font, go to the styleguide.md and open it with Markdown Previewer. And in this file, I share essential stuff such as custom variables, icon link, etc. So you don't need to go anywhere to do this project, right? So here is the Google font link and copy from here and paste it here. Now we're gonna link our custom CSS file. So for the custom CSS file, let's comment out first and link CSS. Select the path, that's it. And after that, let's comment out for the preloader images. And we're gonna work it with later, right? And then link the JavaScript file, custom JS link, and source will be this one. Alright, After that, link our iron icon file, and as I said before, all the essential file I share in this styleguide.md file, and paste it here. So now let's open the file with the live server, and you can see here the favicon and the title, and copy the URL, and let's press the Ctrl+Shift+P and open the mobile views and select your favorite phone and paste it here like this. Let's do some placement and make it the full screen. So now we can see our change here. Alright, then let's go to our CSS file, and here is the custom properties like colors and background colors, and here is the text colors, border colors, and in the typography you'll find here the font family, font size, and font weight, and for the spacing and border radius, and after that the transition. I'm not doing this from scratch because it will take long time, and these all variables you can find in the styleguide.md, right? Let's reset the browser default style and all elements, and there before and after. A margin will be 0 and padding is 0. Box sizing will be border box, and for the list item, the style will be none. And hyperlink and img, span, button, and iron icon display will be blocked. These all tags is by default display inline, so that's why I did it. And after that, let's select the hyperlink. Color will be inherit and text decoration will be none. And add the input that I forgot to add, and then select the input and also a button. Background will be none and border will be none. A font is inherit, and for the input, width will be 100% and outline is none. And let's select the button again. Cursor will be pointer. And we're gonna use an icon, so for the iron icon, pointer events will be none. And select the address. A font style will be normal, because for the address by default font size is italic, right? I'm sorry, font style is italic. That's why I do this. And select the HTML. Set the font family, var Poppins, ff Poppins, and the font size will be 10px, and scroll behavior is smooth. And then select the body. Background color will be var bg lavender blush. and the color will be text granite gray. And font size will be for font size 6. And line height is 1.8. We reset the browser default style, so let's see what we need to do. And this is our website that we're gonna build this, and our first element will be the preloader. So let's check it, and here's the preloader, and let's remove the class, and here's the preloader. Let's go to our code editor and go to the HTML file. So comment for the preloader, and here is preloader, and preloader, and data will be data preloader. This is for the JavaScript, and inside the preloader we need to add preloader inner, and inside this element here is the img. So img class with img, and let's set the source, and preloader.svg, and width will be 50px and height will be 50px. Alright, let's check it, and here's the img. Alright, let's get stylish. And here's the preloader, and select the preloader. Position will be fixed, top is 0 and left is 0, width 100% and height 100%, and after that background color will be var lavender blush, bg lavender blush, and display will be grid because I need to center this element, and place content is center. Also you can set the plus item center, and then z index is 6, and then transition will be for transition 1. Like this. So after that preloader dot remove. So when preloader class with the remove, then visibility will be hidden and opacity will be 0. And now select the img inside the preloader. So preloader, and here's the img. Animation name will be bounce, and here's the 800 millisecond, the duration, and cubic is in out, and then infinite, and after that the alternate, and then let's select the bounce, and keyframes, and here's the bounce, and at the 0 position translate y will be -10px, and at the 100% translate y will be 0, just like this. Here is our animation, and so let's see what we need to do. We need a shadow right under the icon, so let's do this. select the preloader inner, and set the position to relative, and preloader inner, create a after, and content will be empty as well as, and position will be absolute. Bottom is -10px and left is 50%, and transform translate x will be -50%, width will be 80%, and height is 10px. And let's set the background color will be var bg black alpha 20, like that, right? And let's set a filter. Blur will be 4px, and z index will be -1, right? And we need animation, so for the animation, name will be drop shadow, and duration will be 800 millisecond, is in out, and infinite, and then alternate. Let's set the keyframes and select the drop shadow, and at the 0 point, width will be 40%, and at the 100%, width will be 80%. Alright, like this, you can see here. And now let's do JavaScript for the preloader, and declare a variable with the preloader, and document.querySelector, and here will be the data. As I said before, this is for JavaScript. And now add event listener on the window. Say window.add event listener, and listener will be load, and here's the function. And inside the function, let's select the preloader.classList, preloader.classList.add remove. This class will be add after the load window, right? So window.add event listener, here's the load. Alright, so let's see what's going on. And the class contains the visibility hidden and opacity 0. So let's see, and reload the window, right? You can see here. Alright, let's go to the next section. Our next section will be header. So for the header, here's the comment, and header.header, and data will be header. Again, this is for the JavaScript, and inside the header, here's the container. And now let's see what we can do for the header. And here is the our header, and first element is the logo, and after that here's the nav bar, and here's the 2 button, right? And now let's see what is the small screen. And small screen is beside the logo. Here's the a button which is nav open btn, and if I click this, here's the navbar, and first element is the navbar top. Here's the logo and close btn, and after that here's the nav link, and here's the two button. So let's structure this. Alright, first of all, a.logo, which is class with logo, and inside the logo img, and let's set the path, and here will be logo. Width will be 187 and height is 38px, and alt will be logo, this one, and then let's set the navbar, nav.navbar, data will be navbar, and inside the navbar here will be navbar top, and then a.logo again, or we can say this. Let's copy from here and paste it, and after that here will be nav toggle btn, button.nav toggle btn, and area label will be close menu, this one, and then data will be nav toggler, and inside the button here will be an icon, this one, and paste it. So after the navbar top, here will be ul.navbar list and li.navbar item, and inside the item let's set a class with navbar link, and after that here is the text. So let's copy from here and paste it, and then let's copy it a few times. Here will be about, and then service and pricing, and here is the contact. So then let's set a div, a class with the header action, and inside the header action a.login btn, and set the text, and after that a.btn.btn primary, here will be sign up, and after the navbar button.nav toggle btn, and area label will be open menu, and data will be nav toggler, and inside the button copy this icon and paste it here, and then dot overlay, data will be overlay, and another data will be nav toggler. Alright, and now it's time to styling, right? And select the navbar, and after that select the overlay. Display will be none for the simplicity, right? and then select the container inside the header and go to the reused style and padding inline will be 16px, like this. And after that, select the header and inside the header select the container and display will be flex. Justify contain space between and align item center. And now let's select the header. For the header, padding block, which is top to bottom padding, will be 30px and position will be absolute, top 0, left 0, and width 100%. And of course here will be z index, which is 4. And then when header will be active, which is header class with active, position will be fixed, background color will be var bg white, and shadow will be var shadow 1. And we need to add animation. So for the animation, name will be slide in and duration will be 500 millisecond and cubic is ease and fill mode is forward. And after that, set the keyframes and here's the slide in and at the 0% transform translate y will be minus 100% and at the 100% transform translate y will be 0. So let's try to add the active class in the header. There's the header and active, like this, right? Alright, then select the logo and header, and inside the header logo, and also select the img. Width will be 160px and then select the nav toggle btn, which is this one. Here's nav toggle btn. Font size will be 3.2 RAM, which means 32px. And after that, now select the nav bar. And of course, first of all, navbar, here's remove from here and paste it here. Position will be fixed and top will be 0 and also right is 0. Maximum width will be 350px. Width also 100%, height is 100 vh, and background color will be var bg white, and then padding will be for the top to bottom 30px and left to right 16px, and display will be flex, and flex direction will be column, and z index will be 1. Now set the transition. Duration will be 400 millisecond and cubic will be var cubic out. This is variable. So, and by default visibility will be hidden and right will be minus 350 px, which is the max content, max width, right? This one. And after that, when navbar will be active, transform translate x will be minus 350 px and transition duration will be 500 millisecond and visibility will be visible. So let's check it. Here's the active and just paste it. Alright, so after that let's select the navbar top and for the navbar top display will be flex, justify content will be space between and align item will be center, and then select the navbar list here's the navbar list, and for the navbar list margin block start will be margin top, margin block start 50 px like this. And then it's time to select the navbar link, so open it and here's the navbar link. Position will be relative, color will be var text gunmetal, and the font size will be var font size 7. Also we need to add a font weight, so weight will be var weight medium, and of course padding block, which is top to bottom padding 8 px, and transition will be var transition 1. Right, that's cool. So let's see what next, and open the navbar and you can see here this is MP4, so let's create this one. Select the navbar link and there before content will be empty as well as position will be absolute, width 3 px and height 10 px, and let's set the background color will be var bg madril blue, and top will be 50% and left is minus 10 px, and transform translate y is minus 50%, and border radius is 5 px, right, and here will be 3 px like this, and by default opacity will be 0 and transition will be var transition 1. Alright, so after that select the navbar link and when navbar link is hover and focus visible and also active, then before will be opacity 1. So let's check it like this and select the active, and we can say that by default home will be active like this. And then again select the navbar link, and when hover focus visible and also active, and transform translate x will be minus 10px. Oh sorry, will be not minus, will be just 10px like this. Right, this is cool and this is quite simple. Alright, so then select the nav header action. After the navbar list, here's the header action, and for the header action margin box start will be auto, and padding block start will be 20px, and border block start, which is border top, 1px solid, and var border against borrow. Yes, like this. Display will be flex, and justify content will be space around. And align items is center. And then select the login btn, which is this one, and color will be var text gun model, and font size will be var font size 7. Alright, then we can set the font weight, which is weight medium, and transition will be var transition 1. And then select the login btn. When login btn will be hover and focus visible, on the time opacity will be 0.8. So let's see, here is our login btn and here is opacity 0.8. Alright, after that select the btn and go to the reused style, because we have more btn like this, right? So .btn and height is 50px, color will be var text white, which is white color, and padding inline is 30px, which is left to right padding, and border radius is var radius pill. And then display will be flex, justify content is center, and align items is center. And after that, let's say we have a little spacing, we need a little spacing, right? So gap will be 10px and max width will be max content, and transition will be var transition 1. and after that select the btn primary, and background color will be var bg majoral blue, and now you can see the button. Here is our btn primary, and btn primary when will be hover and focus visible, background color will be var bg ocean blue, and box shadow will be var shadow 2. And let's check it, and here's the hover effect. So now we are going to style for the btn secondary. So here will be btn secondary for now, and copy from here and paste it. And for the btn secondary, background color will be var bg red salsa, like this. And for the btn secondary, hover effect will be hover and focus visible, background color will be var bg English Vermilion, and then box shadow will be var shadow 3. And now let's check it, like this. Right after that, here will be btn primary, and now we need to style for the overlay. So first of all, remove the active from the navbar, and then select the overlay, and first of all remove from here and paste it. So for the overlay, position will be fixed, top and left will be 0, and bottom also 0, width will be 100%, and background color will be var bg white, and opacity will be 0.5. So by default, visibility will be hidden, and transition will be var transition 1. So let's say by default opacity will be 0, and when overlay will be active, on the time visibility will be visible, and opacity will be 0.5. So let's check it, copy the active and paste it on the overlay, like this. Alright, now let's do JavaScript for this. So first of all, we're gonna create a function for adding event listener on multiple elements, so that we don't need to repeat the code for that. So here will be the comment, add event on multiple elements, and then declare variable name with add event on multiple elements, or we can say add event on elements, and assign the function, and parameter will be 3. First one will be elements, and second is event type, and third one is callback. So inside the function, create a loop, and let I assign as well as, then len assign elements dot length, and I less than len. After that, update the loop, and here will be elements and index dot add event listener. So listener will be event type and callback function will be callback. Alright, so after that, comment for the navbar toggler for mobile, and declare a variable name with navbar, and here will be document.querySelector, and let's collect the data. Here will be data navbar, and then again const nav togglers, then document.querySelector all, and let's collect the data from our HTML. Here is the nav toggler, and last one will be overlay, document.querySelector and data overlay, which is this one. So now let's create a function for the nav toggle. So name will be toggle nav and function, and inside the function let's toggle the navbar. So nav.classList dot toggle, and toggle will be active class will be toggle, and same things, just copy this one, and here will be overlay, and after that copy the code again. This will be the document.body. For the body, class will be nav active like this. So copy the class, and let's style for the class. Inside the reset, so body dot nav active, overflow will be hidden. Alright, so let's add event listener. Just call the function that we created earlier, which is add event elements, which is this one. So now let's pass the argument. First of all, here will be the nav togglers, which is the all nav togglers, like an open btn and the nav close btn, and also the overlay. Then event will be the click, so it's gonna add event listener on the click, which is the event type, and function will be the nav toggle nav, which is this one. So let's check it. Right, like this. It's working. Here is the close function and the open function all is working. So what we can do, let's see. Okay, here is the functionality for the header, right? After scrolling down. Alright, let's do this. First of all time, here will be the comment like header, just leave it like this, and const header, and let's collect the header, querySelector, and here will be the data. And after that, let's add event on the window. So window.add event listener. Listener will be the scroll, right? And after that, create a function for the callback, and here will be the header.classList, then square bracket, and here will be window.scrollY, then is greater than 100. Now the time class will be add, and otherwise class will be remove. And then class is active. Okay, so what's going to here? So first of all, I'm used a trick for this code. So as we know, we can access the object property with two ways. First is the dot notation that you can see here, and second one is the bracket notation, which I'm used here, so that we can get a property based on the condition, right? Like this. Alright, so let's check it, and let's give it the height 300 VH, like this. Alright, so let's see what next. Next will be our hero. Here is our hero section, so let's do this. After that, create main, and inside the main here will be article, and let's create comment for the hero, and then section dot hero and dot has bg image, and area label will be hero, and style background image. This is inline CSS, so set the URL and select the path hero bg. Alright, so inside the section as well as container, and after that, so let's see what we can do for the hero. You can see here is the hero content, like inside the hero content, hero subtitle and the hero text, and after that here is a button, and here is also a button such a play btn, right? And after that here is the hero banner. So first of all, let's create the hero content, and inside the hero content here will be the hero subtitle, p.hero subtitle. Copy the text and paste it here, and then here will be img.img, class with img, and let's select the path, and title icon.svg. Width will be 20 and height is also 20, and alt will be this one. Alright, then h1.h1 title hero title, this title for the reused style, right? And Let's select copy the text and paste it here, and here will be p.hero text. And then let's create a wrapper, and inside the wrapper a.btn secondary, and inside the btn secondary is span. Let's copy the text, and after that here will be an icon, which is this one. Alright, so then here will be button.hero.btn. So then .btn img, and inside the btn img here will be img.img cover, and select the path hero button img, and let's select set the width and height will be 100px, and alt is our story, which is this one. So inside the btn img here will be an icon, so let's copy the an icon from the txt file, and inside the hero btn here will be p.text. Alright, so after that just collapse all, and then here will be figure.hero banner, and inside the hero banner here will be img.w100. Select the path and hero banner.png. Width will be 631 and height is 735. And let's take the alt and paste it here. Alright, you can see here in my screen, this is all content for the hero. Okay, alright, so here's one thing we can do. Add the hero banner and loading image in the preload. So link relation will be preload and as image, and path is hero banner, and second one is the preloader.svg. Alright, so let's style the hero. And here is our hero comment, and let's do some code for the reused style. So first of all, here is our reused style, and select this section, which is this one, and for this section here will be padding block end, which is padding bottom, and var section spacing, so here is our padding block end, and let's see what we can do. Now we need to do padding block start some spacing, some spacing on the hero. So let's select the hero, and here is the hero. For the hero, padding block start will be 150px, like this. So after that, now again in the register style, and select the HBG image, which is this one, and background repeat will be no repeat, and background size will be cover, and for the centering, background position will be center, right? And after that, select the title. All title will be same style, that's why I set the class. So for all title, color will be text gunmetal, var text gunmetal, and font weight will be var weight semi-bold. And also line height will be same for title, which is 1.45, and that's it. So after that, select the H1, and for the heading 1, font size will be var font size 1, font size 1, and line height will be 1.2. And then let's see what we can do for H2. So for the H2, let's set the H2 here and select this, and after that, font size will be var font size 2, which is like this. And after that, select the H3 and font size will be var font size 4, like this. Our H3 will be like this. Alright, so after that, select the img cover, which is in here, I think so, yeah. And for the img cover, width will be 100%, height also 100%, and cover for object fit, and of course here will be transition, which is transition 2, and after that, select the W100, which is this one, and for the W100, width will be 100%. Alright. And you can see our image is stretching right now. So what we can do for this, select the img, height will be auto. Yeah, alright. So now we can do our main hero style. So scroll down to the hero and select the container inside the hero. So hero, and inside the hero, here's the container. Container will be grid and gap will be 50px. Right, here's the gap is 50px. So after that, select the hero subtitle, which is this one, and for this one, background color will be var misty rose, and after that, color will be var text light coral. and font size will be var font size 7, and also display will be flex, align item is center, and after that gap will be 10px. Of course, max width will be max content, and padding for the top to bottom will be 8px and left to right will be 20px. And border radius will be var radius pill, which is 50%. Alright, so after that select the hero title, and for the hero title margin block, which is top to bottom margin, will be 20px for the little spacing. And after that select the hero text, and here will be margin block end, which is margin bottom, will be 30px for the spacing in the bottom. And then select the btn secondary inside the hero. So hero and btn secondary. For the btn secondary, margin block end will be 20px. And then select the hero btn, which is this one, and for this one color will be var text gun middle, and font weight will be var weight medium, and display will be flex, align item is center as well as, and gap will be 30px. And for the transition will be var transition 1. Alright, like this. And after that select the btn img inside the hero btn. So for the btn img, position will be relative and width height will be 60px, and also background color will be var bg Gainsborough, and then border radius will be var radius circle. And for the shadow will be var shadow 1, and then select the img inside the img cover, this img, and here is the img cover dot hero btn inside the hero btn img cover, and border radius will be inherit. Like this. So after that select this an icon and hero btn, and inside the hero btn ion icon will be position absolute, and top 50% for the horizontal centering, and right will be 0, and transform translate 50%, and second one will be minus 50%. And background color will be for bg white, padding will be 10px, and border radius will be var radius circle, like this. And of course here will be box shadow, var shadow 1. Alright, so on this btn is hover and focus visible, hero btn is hover and focus visible, After that, color will be var text material blue. So let's check it like this. Alright, here is our hero section. Now we can move our next section, which is the service. And now let's collapse our hero section, and after that comment for the service, and then for the section dot service, and the array label will be service, and after that as well as container. So let's see what we can do for the service. Here is our hero, you can see, and then here is the service. For the service as well as the subtitle and title and also text, and here's some different same code with different background, you can see. So let's do this. First one will be title wrapper. For this one, this is the title wrapper. So title wrapper, and inside the title wrapper, p dot section subtitle, and text is here, and paste it. So after that, here will be heading 2, so h2.h2, and then title and section title. Copy and paste it, and this title, remember this title class we styled in the reused style. So let's see. Here is our title class. This class contains the color, font weight, and line height also. So let's go. And then here will be the section p.section text, and select the text and paste it here. So let's collapse the title wrapper, and beside the title wrapper, so here is our service card. You can see, first of all, here's the icon, and second is the title, and after that the text. So let's do this. Dot service card, and inside the service card here will be dot card icon, and as well as the img. Let's set the path. Will be service icon 1, and width will be 60px and height is 60px. Of course, loading will be lazy for the lazy load, and alt will be this one. And after the card icon, here will be the h3.h3.title.card title, and here's the text. And after that, here will be the card text, as I mentioned. So inside the card text, select the text and paste it here. Alright, and let's copy this card a few times. So here's the icon 2 and the text. Just change the details. So icon 3 and the title and text. Alright, here is our 3 card, right? So let's go to the style. So first of all, select the section subtitle in the USD style. So and here's the section subtitle. So what we can do for the section subtitle, let's see. Here's the color style in the USD style, because all our section subtitle is same. You can see here all the section subtitle, right? So let's do. Color will be var text material blue, and font weight will be var weight medium, and text transform will be uppercase. Yeah, like this. You can see here all style is applied. So after that, select the section title, and for the section title, margin block will be 10 px because of top to bottom margin, and that's it. Now let's move on to our service section. Alright, and now select the container inside the service. So service, and inside the service container will be display grid and gap 25 px, like this. And now we can set the color of the different card. So select the service card, and child, this is pseudo class, and child 2, which is this one, and first child is the wrapper, and second child is this card. So for this card, background color will be var bg chrome yellow alpha 5, and here is, and select again, copy this one, and here will be the 3, and background color will be var bg red salsa alpha 5, like this. And after that, copy this code again, and here will be 4, and background color will be var magenta blue alpha 5. So now we can set the padding inside the card. You can see here, and select the service card, now and child, and padding will be for the top to bottom will be 25 px, and left to right will be 20 px, like this. And after that, border radius will be var radius 20 for the corner radius, right? And now select the title inside the card, this title, and expand the service card, and here's the title, and we need little spacing for the top to bottom. So for this, we can do margin block. This is top to bottom margin. Top will be 10 px and bottom will be 5 px, like this. Alright, this is pretty cool, I know. So what next? Next is the destination section. So first of all, collapse the service, and comment for the destination. So section.section .st and area label will be destination, and the container inside the destination, here will be the container. So let's see how is the destination. So first of all, here is the subtitle as well as the title, and here's the card, right? So you can see here inside the card you can see the price of the location, you can say, and after that the title and the location and the review. Alright, let's do this. So for the subtitle, p.section subtitle, and here's the text, top destination, and then h2.h2.title.section title, and then ul.list, and here will be ally, and inside the ally dot card banner, dot card, and inside the card as well as the card banner. Here with the Desti card and card banner. So also let's give it the class, extra class with img holder, and the inline style will be the custom variable. So width will be let's give it just empty, and height, and then img cover class with img cover, and select the path destination 1, and width will be 600 and height is 650 px. And let's copy the width and height for the custom variable, width for the width and height for the height. Alright, then loading will be lazy, and alt is here. So then span.card price class with card price, and after the card banner here will be the card content, and then h3.title, and inside the h3 here will be the hyperlink a.card title, and paste it here. So for the address, tag will be address class with card text, and address will be here, and then here will be card rating, card rating, and span name with class name with span. Select the icon and paste it here, and inside the span just give the rating here, and then After this span, p.rating text, and paste it here like this. So here is the structure for the destination card, you can see here. And now copy the card, also you can say copy the ally for the few time. Just follow me. So here's our structure that we did. So now let's see what next. Next is the button, you can see here. So collapse the UL, and after the UL, a.btn primary, and inside the primary here will be the text view all destination, right, like this. So now we can style the destination. Alright, let's go to the CSS file. So first of all, go to the use style, and we need to do something in here, and select the img holder. So aspect ratio will be var, the variable that we created earlier, which is the width, and here will be height, the inline variable, this one. I'm using aspect ratio to avoid the layout shifting. So background color will be var bg Gainsborough. So this background color will be shown when the img not loaded, and then overflow will be hidden. That's it. Now go to the destination. So first of all, select the section title inside the destination, and the section title here. And for the section title, margin block end will be 40px, which is margin bottom for the spacing, you know. And then select the destination list, which is this one. And for this one, we can simply say we need to be spacing between the every card, right? So for this one, we can say that display will be grid and gap will be 30px, right? And then select the destination card banner, which is select the destination card, and inside the destination card, the banner, card banner. For the card banner, position will be relative and border radius will be var radius 30, which is 30px. like this. So what happen when destination card will be hover and focus? So on the time the img, this img will be scale, right? So for this one, select the destination card, and when is hover and focus within, on the time the img, which is this one, img cover, will be transform scale 1.05. So let's see, like this. So then select the card price, which is this one. The card price is invisible, right? So because of the overflow, so select the card price, destination card, and inside the destination card, card price, position will be absolute, and top right will be 20px, and background color will be PG white, and color will be var text material blue, font weight will be white bold, which is 700, right? So let's say we need to some font size, so font size will be 1.8 rem, which is 18px, and let's decrease the line height also, so line height will be 1.45, right? And then padding for the top to bottom will be 5px and left to right is 15px, and border radius will be radius pill, right, like this. And after that, select the card title, which is the card title, and for the card title, select the destination card, and inside the destination card, the card title. So let's say we need to spacing for the top to bottom. So for this one, we can say that margin block, top to bottom will be, top will be 15px and bottom will be 5px, and transition will be var transition 1, alright. So let's select the destination card, copy this one, and after hover and focus visible, color will be var text material blue. Alright, like this. So now select the destination card, and inside the destination card, here will be the card rating. Inside the destination card, card rating, and span. They both will be display flex and align item center, and align item center. And after that, select the destination card and the card rating. This is the specific style, so we need to little spacing under the card rating. So margin block start 10px and gap will be 10px, like this. So again, select the destination card and inside this destination card, select the card rating and then span, which is this one. And for the span, background color will be var BG Sunglow alpha 10, and gap will be 5px. Padding top to bottom will be 4px and left to right is 12px, like this. And border radius will be var radius pil, and select the icon inside the card rating, so destination card and card rating, and after that select the icon, and color will be var text Sunglow, like this. So now select the BTN inside the destination, which is this one. So for the BTN, margin inline will be auto, and margin block start is 40px, which is margin top. Here is the margin inline auto, and margin block start will be 40px. Alright, here is the style for our destination. Let's move to the next section, which is experience. Collapse the destination and comment for the experience, and after that, as well as section.exp, which is experience, and area label will be experience. And inside the experience, as well as the container .exp content. So let's see what we can do for the experience. Here is our experience, and the section subtitle and title always same, and section text. And after that, here is this one unordered list, and after that, here is the section banner. So let's do this. Inside the exp content, let's p.section subtitle and copy the text, paste it here, and then h2.h2.title.section title, and here will be the title, and then p.section text. Let's put in here the text, and then ul.exp list, and inside the ul always li.exp item, and then h3.h3.title.item title. Alright, after that, p.item text, and paste it here, and here will be br. And now let's copy this few times, change the text, and here will be BR. So here's the XP content, and beside the XP content here will be figure.exp banner. So inside the banner, img class with w100, and select the path, experience banner, and width will be 550 and height is 660. Loading of course will be lazy, and set the old. Here is the old. And so img.exp shape. So this img is this one. We are gonna create this one. So this is the shape. So now select the path, exp shape.svg, and width will be 75 and height is 109. Again, loading will be lazy always, and set the old. Alright, here is the structure of the experience, you can see here. So now let's do this. Go to the style file and select the container inside the experience. So first of all, exp, and inside the experience the container. So display will be flex and gap is 50 px. Sorry, display will be grid and gap will be 50 px. Like this. And after that, select the experience banner. So for the experience banner, position will be relative, and then select the section text inside the experience banner. And here is the section text. So for the section text, margin block end, which is margin bottom, will be 20 px. Here is the section text, and this is the margin bottom. And now select the experience item, and for the experience item, display will be flex, align item will be center, gap is 10 px for the spacing, and margin block start, which is margin top, is 15 px. Alright, now select the item title. For the item title, color will be var text material blue, and font size will be 3.6 RAM, which is 36 px, and font weight will be var weight bold. Like this. So after that, select the experience shape inside the experience banner. So position will be absolute, top is 50% for the centering, and left is minus 10 px, like this, and we can say width will be 25%, and filter will be drop shadow, and shadow will be far shadow 4, like this. Alright, here is our experience section. So now let's move on to the next section, which is the gallery. Alright, let's see what we have to do for the gallery. So here's our gallery. For the gallery, as well as the section title and section text, and after that here is some photos you can see here. So nothing else, just simple some photos. So let's do this. First of all, here will be the comment for the gallery, and after that section.gallery, and area label will be the gallery, and as well as the container inside the gallery, and then p.section subtitle, here is the text, and paste it here like this. And h2.title.section title, here is our title, and then ul.gallery list, and after that li.gallery item, and inside the gallery item we can set a figure, class name with item banner.img holder, and for the img holder, or as well as the inline style, which is the width and height, and img.img cover, and select the path gallery1.png, and width will be 700, height is 925, and paste it here also. Loading will be lazy, and let's set the alt. Alright, here is our gallery item, first item. So let's add the more item in our gallery section, and here will be img2, and height width is same for the first one. So here is our gallery section, you can see here. So let's do style for this gallery section, and select the section title inside the gallery, and section title, margin block end, which is margin bottom, will be 40px, and now select the gallery list. This is the gallery list, and display will be grid gap is 15px, like this. After that, select the item banner inside the gallery, item banner. For the item banner, Border radius will be var radius 30, which is 30px. Just like this. And here is our gallery section. And now let's move on to the next section, which is the call to action. So let's collapse the gallery and comment for the CTA, and then section.section.cta, and area label will be call to action, like this, and then the container. So let's see what we can do for the CTA. And here is our CTA. You can see here the one title and one icons and the text and button, right? So let's do this. So first of all, dot CTA card dot has bg image, and for the has bg image, here will be inline style, which is background image. And now set the path CTA-BG. So then set the h2.h2.title.section title, and paste it here. And inside the title we have a image, the icon, and here will be img.img. Let's select the path, which is the title icon. Width will be 36 and height is 36, and loading will be lazy, and set the alt, which is icon. Alright, like this. And after that, p.section text, and inside the section text. Alright, so after that, here is a button. So for the button, a.btn.btn primary, and here is the text, and paste it here. Alright, here is our CTA. Now it's time to style. So first of all, select the CTA card, and for the CTA card, background color will be var misty rose, and like we need some spacing for the top to bottom, right, in the CTA card. So for the spacing, we can use the padding, like top to bottom will be 60px and left to right will be 20px, like this, you can see here. And after that, text align will be center, like the centering all the text, like this, and border radius will be radius 30, like this. So after that, select the img, this icon. So for the img, select the CTA, and inside the CTA, select the title, which is section title, and then select the img. And img display will be inline block, like this. And after that, select the section title inside the CTA. Just copy and paste it here. And margin block, which is top to bottom margin, top will be 0 and bottom is 20px. So after that, select the btn inside the CTA, And for the btn, we can say the margin inline auto for the centering, and margin block start, which is margin top, will be 20 px, like this. Alright, this is our CTA style, so we can move now for our final section, which is the footer. So first of all, collapse this CTA. This is comment for the footer, and here will be footer.footer, and inside the footer, this is the container. So let's see what we have to do for the footer. So here is our footer brand, you can see here, with logo, text and social list, and after that some social link or essential link here is, and has the get in touch, and after that copyright. Alright, so dot footer top, and inside the footer top here will be the footer brand, and then logo, a.logo, and inside the logo img, and select the path of the logo. Width will be 187 and height is, and select the alt. After that, here will be the footer text, p.footer text, and select the footer text and paste it here. And then let's say we need an ordered list, so ul.social list, and inside the ul li, and after that a.social link. And bring the iron icon. Alright, and copy this few times. Facebook and the Twitter. So collapse the footer brand, and here will be ul.footer list, then li as well as, and p.footer list title. Okay, here is more thing. So a.footer link, this is the link, and first one is the title. Alright, so copy the link for the few time like this, and change the alt text, news and menu. And now copy the UL for the view time and change the alt text. Alright, after that, here will be div class with footer list, and inside the footer list, p.footer list title, and text will be here, and then p.footer text. Alright, like this. So now here will be the form. The input wrapper, and inside the form input class with input field, and type will be email, and name is email address, and placeholder will be email address. And let's set the autocomplete off, and also required. So after that, button type will be submit, and class will be input btn, and area label and inside the button here will be ion icon, so paste it here. Alright, after that collapse the footer top, and after the footer top here will be footer bottom, so dot footer bottom, and inside the footer bottom p.copyright, and copy the text and paste it here. And now a.footer link, copyright link, and link will be this one. And after that here will be the text yield.footer list bottom, footer bottom list, and then li, and inside the li a.footer bottom link, like this, and copy the link and paste it here, and change the text. Alright, this is our footer structure, and now it's time to style. So go to the CSS file and select the footer top. So for the footer top, display will be grid and gap is 40 px, like this, and padding block padding block will be 60 px, like this. And after that, select the img inside the logo, so footer, so inside the footer here will be the logo, and then img width will be 180 px, like this. And then select the footer brand, footer text inside the footer brand, so footer text, and now margin block, which is top to bottom margin, will be 20 px. After that, select the social list, and for this footer list, social list, this display will be flex, align item is center, and gap is 10 px. Now select the social link inside the social list, so this is social link, And for this social link, color will be text material blue. Like say we need a font size, so for the font size will be 20px, which is the 2 RAM, and then padding will be 10px. And after that, border radius will be var radius pill, and transition will be var transition 1. And now when social link will be hover and focus on that time, background color will be var bg material blue, and color will be var text white. So let's see, like this. Alright, so after that, select the footer link, footer list title, and for the footer list title, color will be var text gunmetal, and font size will be var font size 5, like this. So let's say we need a weight, so for the weight font, weight will be var weight semi bold. And now we need a spacing at the bottom, so margin block end will be 15px, like this. Okay, now select the footer link, and for the footer link, margin block start will be 10px, right, like this. So now let's say we need a hover effect. So for the hover effect, is hover and focus visible, text decoration underline, like this. So after that, select the text, this one. So let's say footer list, and inside the footer list, the footer text. So this is the footer text, and for this one, margin block end, which is margin bottom, will be 15px. Alright, so now let's select the input, which is inside the form input field, and for the input field, height will be 55px, and padding inline, which is left to right padding, for the left will be 25px, and for the right will be 60px, and border will be 1px, solid var border against borrow, and the color will be var text gunmetal. Alright, after that, select the input wrapper, which is this one, and for the input wrapper, position will be relative. And now when input field will be focus on the time, border color will be var bg material blue, and let's see, like this. Okay, we need a border radius in the input field. So border radius will be var radius pill. Yeah, alright. So we can move on now. After that, select the input btn, which is this one. And for the input btn, width will be 45px and height is also 45px. And then background color will be for bg material blue, and font size will be 2rem, which is 20px, like this. And then display will be grid, place items is center for the centering, and now position will be absolute. Alright, let's say we need a border radius. So for the border radius of our radius circle, and top, right and bottom will be 5px, right also 5px, and bottom is 5. And transition will be for transition 1, and text color will be var text white. So color like this. So select the iron icon inside the input btn, transform translate x will be minus 10px, and rotate will be 45 degree. Then input btn is hover and focus visible, and the time background color will be var bg ocean blue, like this. Alright, then now select the footer bottom, and for the footer bottom, padding block, which is top to bottom padding, will be 30px, and border block start, which is top border, 1px solid var border against borrow. And now copyright, select the copyright, margin block end, which is margin bottom, is 20px. After that, select the copyright link, display will be inline block, color will be for text material blue, and font weight will be for weight medium. Alright, so when footer bottom link, which is this one, will be hover and focus visible, all the time text decoration will be underlined like this. Okay, here is our footer style, and we finished our whole design of this beautiful web page. So now we can move on to the responsive. So first of all, let's increase our screen size to larger than 575 screen. So, and now leave a comment that responsive for larger than 575 screen. And minimum width will be 575. And after that, first of all, here will be the reality style, and select the O container. Max width will be 540px, width also 100%, margin inline auto for the centering. So let's see. Here is the maximum width is 540. You can see here, this is the container and this is the media, right? So after that, now comment for the header, and here will be header, and select the nav bar. So padding inline, which is left to right padding, will be 40px, and also padding block start, which is padding top, will be 40px. Let's check it. This is the nav bar, and like this. Alright, after that we are gonna start with the hero, and for the hero, let's comment first hero and then dot hero text. And for the hero text, maximum character will be 42. That's why max width is 42ch. And after that, select the wrapper inside the hero. So hero and the wrapper. And display will be flex. And align item is center. Gap is 30px. So let's check it. This is our hero text, and this is the wrapper. So let's check it. Yes, like this. So now select the btn inside the hero. Margin block end will be 0, which is margin bottom. So reload the page, and like this. So now we are going to style for the service, and this is our service. And for the service, first of all, let's comment out, and after that select the container inside the service, and here will be create template columns, 1FR and 1FR, and align item is flex start. So let's see. Yeah, like this. So now we are gonna walk for the destination, and this is our destination. Here's the comment, destination, and select the destination list. And for the destination list, grid template columns will be 1FR and 1FR. Like this. Everything is well, right? There is no style for the experience and the gallery. So now we are moving on to the footer, right? The footer, and select the footer bottom list. Display will be flex and gap is 30 px. This is the footer and this one. Alright, let's move into the next section, and this will be the 768 px. So copy this one and paste it here, and also change the 768 px. So first of all, here will be the custom property, because we need to increase some font size or something else. Alright, so here's the root and typography. After that, here will be the font size, and we need to increase our font size. So first of all, here will be the font size 1 and 4.8 rem, and after that increase the font size also 2, so font size 2 to the 4 rem, and then font size 3 to the 2.8 rem, and font size 4 to the 2.6 rem, and font size 5 will be 2.2 rem, font size 6 will be 1.8 rem, and also we need to increase our font size 7 to the 1.6 rem. Alright, so after that, let's check it and reload the page like this. This is all text are changed, you can see here. Alright, so after that we need to increase our spacing, which is section spacing. So spacing and then section spacing to the 120 px. Let's check it, and like this. Here is the 120 px, and this is media queries from 768, and this is the section spacing. Alright, after that, here will be the reuse style. So reuse style, and container will be max width to 720 px. Reload the page, and this is, and now select the btn. All btn height will be 60 px, and increase the padding in line to the 40 px. Alright, here is our btn. Reload it, and like this. So then select the destination and gallery. So here will be is desti and the gallery. Inside the destination and the gallery, or section subtitle and section title. Section subtitle and section title will be text align center. Let's check it. Here is our destination and here is the gallery. You can see here. So reload it and like this, right? So after that, now we are gonna work for the preloader. So remove the active class and we need to increase the img. So for this one, comment for the preloader and select the img inside the preloader. img width will be 80px. So reload it and like this. Alright, after that, here will be hero. For the hero, padding block start will be 1.8, will be 180px. Like this. Alright, so after that, increase the hero subtitle font size. So variable will be font size 7 to the 1.8 rem, and padding top to bottom 10px and left to right 30px. This is our hero subtitle and reload it like this. Alright, after that we're gonna work with the hero btn. So select the hero btn, increase the gap to the 32px, and after that select the hero btn and inside the hero btn img width will be 80 and height is also 80, and increase the padding of the iron icon. So select the iron icon inside the hero btn and to 12px. Alright, let's check it. Yeah, like this. Next one is the hero banner. So for the hero banner, increase the max width to 550px and margin inline will be auto. This is for centering. Alright, this is cool, I know that. Alright, so next section will be the service. So for the service, select the container inside the service. So first of all, the service comment and container, increase the gap to the 35px, and now let's check it. Right, alright, so after that select the service card, and here will be the padding. Top to bottom is 40px and left to right is 30px. Like this. So then select the card title inside the service card and increase the spacing of the top to bottom, top and bottom. So for the top will be 20px and for the bottom will be 10px. Alright, yeah, like this. So now our next section will be destination. Comment for destination and select the section title inside the destination. So section title, let's increase the margin bottom to the 65px and let's check it like this. So after that, increase the gap for destination list. Gap will be 50px and 35px. Let's check it. Right? Alright. So select the card title inside the destination card and increase the margin block start to 25px. Like this. So now let's select the btn inside the destination and for the btn margin block start will be 60px. This is the btn and like this. So after that we're gonna work for experience section. So first of all, comment for the experience and select the section text inside the experience. Here will be max width 600px. Let's check it. This is and like this. Alright, after that select the experience list and display will be flex, align items will be center and gap will be 30px. Right, now select the experience item and increase the gap to the 15px like this. Alright, after that select the item title inside the experience item and increase the font size to 4 RAM. Right, like this, and then select the experience banner, increase the max width to the 550px and margin inline will be auto for centering. Right, alright, now we are gonna work for the gallery. And here's the comment for the gallery and select the section title that inside the gallery, and for this one margin block end will be 65px, and after that select the gallery list, and for this one grid template columns will be 1FR and 1FR. Gap will be 25px. Let's check it. Right, like this, and we need this full element to full width. So for that, we're gonna use the nth child. So color item and child and +3. That means it's starting from the third element, or the subsequent ones will be selected. And grade column will be 1/3. So let's check it. Alright, like this. So after that, here's the CTA, and for the CTA, select the CTA card and increase the padding to the top to bottom 80px and left to right 60px, like this. And after that, select the btn inside the CTA and just increase the padding. Margin block start will be 30px. Right, so after that, here is the footer. So comment for the footer and select the footer top, and footer top will be grid template columns 1FR 1FR, like this. And now select the footer bottom. For the footer bottom, display will be flex, and justify content will be space between, and align item will be center. Now select the, alright, let's check it, like this. Now select the copyright, and margin block end will be 0. Alright, let's increase the screen size to the 992, larger than 992. And copy this one. Here will be 992. Here will be reuse style for the container. So dot container, just increase the max width to 950px, like this. So after that, select the header and now we need to display none for some element. So nav toggle btn, which is nav toggle btn, and nav bar top, this one, and the overlay, this one. Alright, let's do this. Dot nav toggle btn, and also dot nav bar top and overlay. Display will be none. Like this, and select the navbar and dot navbar active. After the active navbar, or unset, that means all style will be unset. Display will be flex, align item center, and flex grow 1. Like this. and then select the navbar list, which is margin block start will be 0 and display will be flex, gap is 30 px, margin inline auto. Like this. And now select the navbar list, so navbar link, and when navbar link will be hover, focus visible and active, transform will be unset, like this, and then select the navbar link before, so before width will be 10 px and height will be 3, top is auto and bottom is 0, also left will be 50 px, and transform translate x will be minus 50%, which is for centering. Like this. So after that, select the header action, and for the header action, let's say border will be none and padding block start will be 0 and gap is 30 px. Right, so let's decrease the padding block for the header when will be active, so dot header active padding block will be 15 px. Yes, like this. So now we are gonna work for the hero. And let's comment out first, and after that select the container inside the hero, and grid template columns will be 0.8 fr and 1 fr, and gap will be 0, align items will be center. Like this, right? So after that, select the wrapper inside the hero, flex wrap will be wrap. All right. Like this. And for the hero banner, let unset the max width. Max width will be unset. Like this. After that, here is the service. And select the title wrapper inside the service, and padding block end will be 100 px. Right, like this. Sorry, here will be the padding inline end, which is left padding, right padding. So after that, here's the destination. So for the destination, let's comment out first, and select the destination list, grid template columns, repeat 3 and 1FR. Alright, like this. And now this is the experience. So for the experience, select the container inside the experience, and grid template columns will be 1FR and 1FR. Align items will be center. Let's increase the gap sum to something like 80px. So let's see, like this. And after that, let's fix this issue. So select the experience content, and order will be 1. Let's see, what's the change? The change is this one. And now select the experience list, which is these 3, and flex wrap will be wrap. Alright, like this. So after that, select the experience item. For this one, margin block start will be 0, and flex direction will be column, gap will be 0, and flex start for the align items. Alright. So now we are gonna work for our most interesting section, which is the gallery, right? So let's do this. And now here is the comment for the gallery. And after that, select the gallery list, and grid template column will be repeat 6 and 1FR. And after that, let's see, it's like this. So now first of all, remove the column style that we did before. So grid gallery item and child and +3. Grid column will be auto, and this is like this. So after that, select the gallery item and child just 3, this one. So for this one, grid column start from the 3 and end at the 5 position. So let's see, this is like this. And after that, grid row start will be from 1 and end at the 3. Right, this is cool. So after that, select the all item from the 4th. So gallery item and child and +4, and grid column expand to. So let's check it, and like this. Alright, so after that select the item banner inside the gallery. Gallery item banner. Aspect ratio will be on set. Width will be 100%. Height is 100%. Alright, like this. So our next section will be CTA, and let's do some style for the CTA. Select the section title inside the CTA, section title, and max width will be 25 ch, which is 25 character, and margin inline will be auto. Like this. So now increase the screen size larger than 1200. And now collapse the 982p screen, and here will be 1200. So now we need to increase some font style. That's why the custom property, and after the root, here will be typography, and the font size. So font size 1 will be 6.4 RAM, and font size 2 will be 4.8 RAM, and then font size 3 will be 3 RAM. So let's check it like this. Here's font size 2, and this is font size 3. Alright, after that let's increase the container size. Show reuse style, and select the container. So max width will be 1150 px. Yeah, like this. And now after that select the header, and inside the header we need to increase logo size. So for this one, this is header, select the header and logo and img. Width will be 180 px, like this. After that select the navbar list, and for the navbar list let's increase the gap to 50 px. Alright, like this. And now select the header action, so we need to increase the gap also for header action to 40 px. Alright, like this. Now select the hero, and here is the hero. Select the hero title, so margin block 30 px, and after that select the hero text, and margin block end, which is margin bottom, will be 50px, like this. So now let's go to the service. So for the service, we need to do something. Select the container inside the service. That will be grid template column. Repeat 3, 1FO. Let's check it like this, and select the title wrapper. Service and title wrapper. Grid column will be span 3. So let's see, like this. So after that, here is the destination. So let's comment first, and select the card price inside the destination card. So now increase the font size to 2 RAM, and after that, and we need to increase padding also. So padding will be top to bottom 8px and left to right will be 20px, like this. So after that, select the card title, destination card, and card title. Margin block will be 30px for top and 10px for the bottom. Right, let's check it like this. Now select the card writing, destination card, and card writing. For this one, margin block start, which is margin top, will be 15px. Right. So here is our experience. We need to do something for this one. Select the section text that inside the experience. Margin block will be 30px and 40px. And now select the experience list. So for the experience list, let's say we need a gap. So gap will be 50px. Yeah, like this. After that, here's the CTA. So for the CTA, let's select the CTA card and increase the padding. So padding block will be 120px, which is top to bottom padding. Top to bottom padding. Alright, so let's move on to the footer. Now select the footer top. For the footer top, grid template columns. First one will be 1FR and second one will be 0.5FR, and third and fourth one will be 0.6FR, and last one will be 1FR. Let's check it like this. So now let's say we need to gap. So gap will be 60px. Alright, like this. After that, select the footer text that inside the footer brand, margin block for the top will be 35 and for the bottom will be 30 px. This is the footer text, and after that select the footer list title. For the footer list title, increase the margin block end to 25 px. Alright, like this. Now select the footer bottom list, and for this one we can increase the gap to 40 px. Alright, like this. So increase the screen size. Alright, after that collapse the 1200 screen and copy from here and paste it. Inside this one we need to increase our font size, so custom property and root and typography, and here will be font size. For the font size one, 7.2 rem, like this. So now increase the container size. For that, reuse this tile, and here is the container. Max width will be 1350 px. Like this, and then select the header and navbar list, and select the navbar list. Let's increase the gap to 70 px. Like this. After that, select as the section title inside the service. So service, and the section title. Let's say we need a gap. We need to increase our margin block in, so here will be 20 px. So like this, and now select the title wrapper inside the service. Title wrapper, and grid column will be auto, and padding block end, padding inline end will be 0. Alright, like this. And now select the container that inside the service, and grid template columns will be on 1FR, and repeat 3 0.9FR, and gap will be 50 px. Like this. This is the 1FR, and other 3 is 0.9FR. Alright, after that select the service card and child 3, which is third service card, this one. So for this one, margin block start will be 80px. Like this. And now here's the destination. So for the destination, select the destination list. Okay, first of all, always here's the comment, and then destination list. Gap will be 50px. Right? And let's check it, everything is fine. Yeah, for the experience, hit the good, and also gallery, fine. CTA. Alright. Now let's some style for the footer. Select the footer top and padding block end, which is padding bottom, will be 80px. Alright, finally we finished the long project, and for this during this project we learned many things like complex grid layout and some and child and grid and flex, anything, right? I hope you enjoyed the video and give me a thumbs up if this video was helpful, and see you in the next video.